Okay, well, we're gonna call the meeting to order. Got enough here for a quorum now. Approve the agenda of the publication.
It's published and posted in the lobby.
Okay, I'll make a motion to approve the agenda of the publication. Do I hear a second?
I'll second it.
All in favor, say aye. Aye, opposed, nay. The agenda and publication is approved. You guys see anything on the minutes that needed to be changed?
Make a motion to accept the minutes as printed.
I'll second it. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Minutes are approved. Okay, the Aiken petition, Aiken Township.
Luckily, I had a chance to get dressed up for the meeting.
Right.
Which one of you guys is, okay, you can just kind of give us a little more of an overview than what we have now.
Okay, we are trying to build a garage shop, I guess you'd call it, 4 by 64 feet. The reason for the variance that we're seeking is, hillside limitation behind the shed. We're already building into the hillside, as much as the builder feels comfortable building a wall. So it's gonna support all that load into the hillside. So any deeper into the hill, we'd have to do some pretty major excavation to kind of tier step the hillside down, to not put the pressure on the wall. So we're seeking, from 110 foot, setback to 85 foot. We'll try to get it back as far as we can, but 85 would be as close as I'd want to be to the road anyways. And the highway department said, we have to be at least 83 feet back, and that's all center line. So, that's the gist of it. Any questions, and go ahead.
You have any questions, Steve? How was your?
I do not.
Go ahead then. You got no questions?
So you said some different numbers, so it won't be any closer than 85 feet. then?
85 feet would be the closest that I'd want to build it anyways, but once we get car control side out, I'd like to
So
have.
it'd be
that
85
part.
or could be more than.
Yes, correct.
Did you hear from any neighbors or anybody else with some concern? I don't really see too much here. You, Tom?
I guess, no problem.
Make a motion to approve.
I'll second it. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Nay. Variance is granted. All that waiting for that.
Yeah. All that stress.
We're a hard bunch. Okay, now, let's see everything. Now we got the Forest Township petition.
Yep, that'd be me.
Okay,
Little background.
yep, just kind of
So
over.
we've got a dairy barn that had wind damage a couple of years ago in a windstorm. And it's not in great repair to begin with. And so want to take that down and build a smaller pole barn to replace it. Give us something with a little higher storage height to the, dairy barns, such low ceilings, not much we can do with it. And so I'm sort of in a situation where it's a piece of land that I can build on, replacing that old structure, but I've got the road, and then I've got Goose Creek, and then I've got the neighbor's property. The neighbor doesn't have any issue with this. They'd like to see the old barn taken down. And I think I can get back from the road with the setback, which I think is 75 feet, but then I can't meet the creek setback. But when we had the cattle feeder taken out, and we took out some of the old cattle and hog lot, I had them do a berm, to protect that. And when we do this, we'll take the rest of that old hog lot and cattle lot out, so that cement will be gone. So there'll be less runoff to the creek, and I'm not taking any trees or anything out. So that's pretty much it.
You have township approval now, and no neighbors.
One of the neighbors, to the east called, just asked, I think they own a parcel, or you own the parcel in between you and them.
Yeah.
They were asking if it was anything on that parcel. I said, no,
No.
just rebuilding what was there. They had no problem with that.
Are you pretty much building where the farm was?
Yeah. It'll be a smaller footprint.
So it'd actually be smaller than the barn was then?
Yeah.
What do you think, Tom? Doesn't sound too.
Well, if you build the shed where the barn was, I don't have a problem with it. The barn was there. Everybody seemed to get along with it. They should be able to get along with the new shed.
I have no problems. I'll make a motion to approve. Do I hear a second?
I'll second it.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. That variance is approved as well.
Thank you.
Yep. Now the Unbeyond.
So basically what I wanted to do is build a 36 by 48 shed on our property. We're kind of limited with the site corner and being next to the road. We're gonna take down the red shed that's on the property and, put the, well, I guess if there's the picture, we sent some pictures.
We think this,
Yeah, well, there's another one that kind of is an aerial shot of it.
okay, yeah.
That just has, we're taking out the garage with the white roof right now, and then we're gonna build where the yellow outline is. So we're gonna have to move the power that's behind it, because we figured we would like it to be a better sight distance going around that corner. So we're actually gonna improve it quite a bit with that shed, but we really don't have any other place to build it, but.
It looks like it actually would be further from the road then.
We'll be
What's the difference?
over 25 feet further from the road. But there's a transformer sitting under where we want to put that new shed, so we have to have REC come out and move a transformer. But I didn't want it where the other shed was, just because with us bringing farm equipment around that corner, it'll be easier for us to see and the neighbors to see with that shed coming down.
So you've been before the town board, no doubt.
I have not been,
Yeah.
well, township.
I'm
Are
sorry,
you
yeah.
signing that was the previous one, but this is Chip's one.
There's no neighbors with a problem.
Nope, no neighbor calls on this one.
It was approved by the township.
And then the highway department had no problems, or they won't answer,
They had no problems with it, it's moving it further back, it's improving the line of sight.
yeah, it's.
I move to,
I got a motion approved, there a second. All in favor, say aye. Opposed,
Aye.
nay. That variance granted.
Thank you, Bill.
Took longer, you guys waited longer than the whole meeting took.
That was worth the wait, yeah.
through a crack in the skid steer today, and pretty empty to the left.
Oh,
I kind of forgot all about it, I'm sorry, everybody.
Oh, no problem.
well, at least we got it done.
You know what
I don't know what, I talked to a fellow.
Yeah, just,
So I guess what you, what you did here, where.
Yes. Two identical.
Randy.
Big ones.
Randy.
One had tracks, one. I said.
I wanted to ask,
Okay.
who's gonna check?
Oh, he said I can do a lot of things, back, but I want it. From the tire, he said the big shit.
Sent over to you.
So basically, I get
Like 4 sets of tires for
You're not
that
required
skid
to
steer,
post
so
it,
what
but
cost me
sometimes-
for the track? He said for every dollar I spend on tires, he said I'll. spend
okay, thank you
more.
very much. Thank you very much.
You bet, thank you. If you look at it that way, there's no comparison, but I remember my nephew, I'm on my fourth one now with tracks. Remember my nephew called me about 10 years.
I have the
You're buried in
application
the
filled
sand,
out,
but they
so
got it done.
that's what I just finished up with him.
And he said, bring your skid steer over there, and he said, if you get across this sandy area on my back field, he said, I'm buying one with track.
You're welcome.
But you know, this guy told me, he said, the reason I got two, he said, I only use the track one when I have to. He said, you're working on a hard surface.
They're horrible. I said, you're lucky you got 1,000 hours on a set of tracks.
Did you have a chance to talk to the board about Mrs. Welty getting on the board? Did you have the board of
She's
supervisors?
she's not on the board yet.
This is in Shoreland.
My
so-
is that she gets to know everybody on the committees and on the boards. Because I didn't even want to run this last time. I've been 8 years there now, and now I'm on the town board besides. And I'm just wanting to get her off, and some of this is my favorite one just because of this. It's not here very long.
Well,
But, so she's gonna be fantastic. I just gotta make sure, she's gotta get 11,
Double check.
you know, out of 21, she's gotta get 11 points to be appointed. And then once she
Would have
gets
been the
appointed,
rezone, yeah.
then everybody will know her
So
and
that's-
say, right, let's check.
That's the only.
I never did hear.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just-
Nobody
before I
had
had to
yet.
write it.
And Dave's
Uh,
advertised.
Randy,
Put in that resume.
Well, you know.
Yeah, they're gonna, I think in our
I've been on this.
full county board meeting, we're gonna appoint her to,
Yeah.
as a citizen
As
member
long
to
as I
the
don't
crew.
take, we can
That would
ask
be,
her, ask.
that'd be great.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna put up much.
She seems very interested.
yes, I think, I seen the, actually, I seen the, notice of the meeting coming up for our committee on committees, so that I didn't look at, well, normally they don't place the names on there, but I think that's the plan, but I'll ask Trish again. We got a 5 o'clock meeting. I gotta fill in for some people that are on vacation, so.
Probably
I
have
forgot.
to be on- probably have to be in the agenda first, won't it?
Yeah, I think if we do this committee on committees meeting, and then it'll go to full county board, so. But I'll find out. That was the plan. I went in and talked to her after last meeting, so.
Okay.
So that's your office there, Steve?
Yeah, my disaster zone.
I mean, is that your at the business or is that at home?
No,
Or
no,
you're at-
I've got 3 screens here, so I'm working on, I still gotta order 2 more batteries before I leave, so.
Take this back downstairs.
You guys got anything else? Otherwise, I'll move to adjourn. Where a second?
You got the next one already figured out?
I'll second it.
All in favor, say aye.
All right.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Meeting's adjourned.